Yo, what is going on, Knicks Nation? It's your boy Cunch Guy with a brand new video. Before we get started, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about this video. Now, let's get into it. So, yesterday, the New York Knicks and Derrick Rose with the Detroit Pistons made a deal where Detroit is sending Derrick Rose to the New York Knicks for Dennis Smith Jr. and a 2021 Charlotte second-round pick. So, now, it's been a day since that trade happened, and we're going to talk about it and see how it's going to affect Elfrid Payton, Immanuel Quickley, and, our point guard rotation. Everybody on Twitter, everywhere was just talking about how this trade is probably a bad trade, it's not a good trade because of the logjam of point guards that we have on the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks have struggled with their point guard play for almost 15 to 20 years. Yeah, it's been a long time and we have not had a good point guard in a long time. So with this trade, everybody's thinking this is such a bad trade. We already have two point guards. Bringing in Derrick Rose is going to take away minutes from our up and coming rookie in Immanuel Quickley. But I'm here to tell you guys that Leon Rose is playing checkers. Everybody else is playing chess and he's playing checkers. He's going to do something crazy by the deadline March 25th, and we are just getting at the tip. We're just breaking the tip of the iceberg. So Derrick Rose is most likely a mentor for Immanuel Quickley. We have already seen tweets come out where Derrick Rose, Immanuel Quickley, and Obi Toppin went to dinner together, and Derrick Rose is like, let me know, I can help you with anything possible. Just talk to me. And he's going to provide that mentorship for Immanuel Quickley and even Obi Toppin in an extent to getting to the rim. How this is going to affect Elfrid Payton. So Ian Begley from SNY came out yesterday. He had a Twitter video where he said that Elfrid Payton has teams interested in him, contending teams interested in him to, probably trade for him by the trade deadline. And this is interesting because Elfrid Payton in a post-game conference said that he wants to play in the playoffs. He will do anything possible to go to the playoffs. So now that makes me think, is there a trade bigger that's coming? Is Derrick Rose going to be involved in another trade? By the way, he's wearing number 4. He usually wears number 1, but Obi Toppin's wearing 1, and then if not, he wears 25. But Reggie Bullock is wearing 25, so this is the first time we're going to see Derrick Rose in a new number 4. Elfrid Payton has a no trade clause. We all know that. We regret it, but that's what happens when you let go of somebody and then you re-sign them. They get a no trade clause, especially when it's on a 1-year deal. So Elfrid Payton has the ball in his court. He can choose if he wants to veto the trade and stay with the Knicks, or he wants to go and play for a contender. But the way I think of it is, if the Knicks cut Elfrid Payton's minutes on a contract year, because Elfrid Payton is 26, 27, and he definitely doesn't want to get paid still. I'm thinking if the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau cut Elfrid Payton's minutes to 0, he's going to get frustrated, he's going to want to play for a contending team, and he's going to waive his no trade clause. But then at the same time, that's not doing justice to Elfrid Payton. As much as we hate the guy, we can't do him wrong, especially when we're trying to build a culture and have people coming here. We can't do a point guard wrong. Tom Thibodeau does like Elfrid Payton a lot, but he also likes Immanuel Quickley to an extent. There have been times where Elfrid Payton has played pretty good. These last 2 games specifically, where Elfrid Payton has played well and Immanuel Quickley didn't get enough minutes. He's gotten less than 19 minutes in the last 2 games. Before that, he was averaging 25 minutes over the last 6 games. Tom Thibodeau does still favor his veterans, but he favors Derrick Rose, who is trusted and has gone to battle with Tom Thibodeau over and over and over. So now this is going to question who's going to be the starting point guard, who's going to play the bench point guard, who's the third string. Are we going to have Immanuel Quickley at the backup 2 guard? I don't know what's going on, but there have been teams interested in Elfrid Payton. It says in this report, at least one team in playoff contention has shown interest in Elfrid Payton. So that at least shows that people are looking at Elfrid Payton. He can use him for bench depth. And I definitely think if Elfrid Payton goes to a team that's contending, he doesn't have to do too much. He's playing on a bad team with the New York Knicks with bad spacing. And so he has to take the shots that he knows he can't make. But if he goes to a contending team, he knows that he doesn't have to take those shots and he can just play his game, which is playing defense and running the offense. That's all he has to do. And I think it's going to be a win-win trade for both teams. We might get a 2nd round pick, maybe a young player for Elfrid Payton. A contending team gets, a good veteran point guard who can help run the offense, just some bench depth. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this trade. Let me know what you think about this report. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below on this report.